This is the AI News Flash for May 29th, 10 a.m. UTC. First up, Axios exclusive feature reports U.S. Silicon Valley billionaire class faces urgent need to contain AI-driven populist revolt, marking a decisive moment as AI taxation proposals enter mainstream debate.
Reid Hoffman, Vinod Khosla, Mark Cuban, and Mark Andreessen, leading U.S. tech investors, are accelerating responses to AI-driven job displacement, structural inequality, and populist backlash, with serious discussion intensifying around AI taxes, robot taxes, super-rich surcharges, and universal basic income funding mechanisms.
Goldman Sachs predicts AI automation will affect 300 million jobs globally. Dallas Federal Reserve data shows 13% decline in AI-related employment for ages 22 to 25. Cumulative AI-driven layoffs exceed 158,000 across tech and finance sectors, while 55% of U.S. adults perceive AI as harmful, up 11 points, with 70% fearful of job losses, making AI employment policy a defining issue for the 2026 midterm elections. The White House, Sam Altman, Mark Zuckerberg, and Elon Musk, alongside frontier AI company leaders, are now actively engaging with populist containment strategies, marking 2026 as a pivotal turning point for U.S. AI taxation policy. But next, the New York Times reports San Francisco's housing market is undergoing fundamental transformation driven by the AI boom, with U.S. real estate macroeconomic impact concentrating geographically in tech wealth hubs, marking a decisive milestone. San Francisco Bay Area housing prices have surged dramatically under AI-led redevelopment, with OpenAI's valuation approaching $1 trillion, Anthropic reaching $965 billion, and AI company employees receiving multi-million-dollar stock compensation, creating new wealth concentration, pushing Silicon Valley luxury housing to record highs, while parallel surges hit Palo Alto and Manhattan, accelerating K-shaped economic stratification. Hyperscaler 4 company combined $725 billion 2026 capex boom directly benefits the AI infrastructure concentration, with 91 additional Silicon Valley AI unicorns totaling $600 billion, forming the world's largest AI wealth concentration zone, though San Francisco housing permit median improved from 605 days to 280 days, with 1,300 unit backlog and 1,489-day average waiting time remaining structurally constrained. Middle-class job displacement anxiety amid AI replacement expands the K-shaped economic divide, making AI infrastructure and housing policy a defining 2026 midterm battle, marking the most important turning point for U.S. AI real estate market. Third, CNN exclusive reports AI voice cloning scams surging nationwide across the United States, with consumer AI exploitation fraud reaching critical escalation, marking decisive U.S. response milestone against family-targeted AI impersonation fraud. AI voice synthesis technology, enabling complete impersonation of family and friends in phone scams, is proliferating across the United States, with attackers needing only 3 seconds of voice sample to fully replicate target voice, fueling grandparent scams, targeting elderly with fake emergency grandson requests, and surging bank wire fraud, emergency demand impersonation cases. FBI Internet Crime Complaint Center reports $16.6 billion annual damage with AI-generated impersonation fraud, surging 1,210% year-over-year, investment fraud at $6.5 billion, impersonation at $2.95 billion, and $40 billion projection for 2027, while Google, Amazon, and OpenAI form major AI anti-fraud coalitions sharing deepfake detection technology and best practices, marking industry-wide collaboration acceleration. Family secret password recommendations are gaining mainstream adoption, with 27 U.S. states considering over 78 AI chatbot safety bills, making 2026 the most important milestone for consumer AI fraud protection policy. Finally, Business Insider exclusive reports U.S. Wall Street summer interns walking into a fundamentally transformed banking industry, with AI-driven recruitment standards reshaping new graduate hiring market and marking decisive Wall Street AI disruption milestone. Wall Street Investment Bank summer internship programs are now in full swing as J.P. Morgan Chase, Goldman Sachs, Morgan Stanley, Citigroup, and Bank of America implement fundamentally restructured AI-driven recruitment standards, with Excel and financial modeling basics rapidly being replaced by AI, requiring interns to focus on strategic high-value added work as AI literacy becomes a baseline requirement. J.P. Morgan's 200,000 LLM deployments, Citigroup's Gemini integration, HSBC's 20,000 layoffs, Morgan Stanley's 2,500 cuts, Commerzbank's 3,000 reduction, and Deutsche Bank's AI implementation, alongside Wall Street's AI native transformation, drives structural restructuring of white-collar employment, with cumulative AI-related layoffs exceeding 158,000 in line, with Harvard's deep new graduate cuts and IBM's tripling of new graduate hires reflecting AI labor market macroeconomic impact. The 60% of Gen Z pivoting to skilled trades and accelerating white-collar college enrollment decline contrast with Wall Street summer intern fundamental transformation, making AI employment policy a defining 2026 midterm issue and marking the most important Wall Street AI native transformation milestone. That's all for this AI News Flash.